Alright, so we kind of got this working. That's not cool at all. Oh gosh. That's what I love about this game, is just the spectacular failures. So let's go back to the spaceplane hangar. I think I've almost got this. So this is Ubiquitron. I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, if you haven't gathered as much. I think I need to move this line up to about the center of that door. So about right there. And at this point, it's just a really delicate balancing act that I'm not very good at. So there we go. Let's give this a shot. Alright, so 2/3 throttle, maybe a little more. I need to, if failing this, I need to figure out a better way to manage torque. So like, obviously what we're doing is not quite enough. Oh, something just flamed out. Oh, we're lifting. Alright, so we're hovering. I love that backfire. This is like my car. I don't know why it's doing it either. It seems like it's got good air. Turbo ramjet engine. So we're actually hovering. Oh gosh. It's causing some issues though. It's got fuel. Can we rotate and get back over the runway? Yes! That is awesome. And we do have some stability control. Let's go full throttle, get some altitude. Oh god! Oh god! No! No! Oh! Oh, that's amazing. I think let's watch that from the cockpit. I have to see this. This is going to be awesome. All right, who is in? I think it's Bill. Yeah, Bill is in our starboard seat. Oh, we have a female pilot today. What is her name? Jebediah, Bill, Bob, and Valentina. Ah, so where's Bob sitting? Oh, okay. Bob's sitting next to Valentina. So we got Jeb, Bill, Bob, and Valentina. I'm digging this. This cockpit is amazing. I don't think this was completed in the last version, so this is really cool. I like this view. This is neat. Can we look up here? Kind of look back. Nothing going on there. So let's see what Bill has to see, or Bob. Still not a whole lot. So let's turn on the brakes, throttle up a bit, port control. So this is from Bob Kerman's view. Jeb's pretty happy about this. So we're not. Where's my altimeter? Which one of these is my altimeter? There we go. So that's our altimeter. Alright, I think we're airborne. We're gonna throttle up just a bit more. We're starting to get that backfire. Oh, we're also banking pretty hard. Oh no, oh gosh. Everyone's horrified, and then they're okay. Oh, we're alive. Good stuff. I think I want to watch this from Bill's point of view as well. So let's revert flight to launch again. I think we can figure this out. I don't know why our engine's flaming out. That's the part that I don't understand. So Bob Kerman's point of view from behind everyone. Actually, let's see what Valentina has to say about all this. So we're going to throttle up, full throttle. Maybe not full throttle. So torque control's on. There we go. This is a much better view because we can kind of see everything. And maybe we can control it a little bit better from back here if we can see. Although now we can't see the ground. Okay, we're up. We gotta keep that roll under control. Throttle up just a bit more. We got more backfire. Oh, rolling too much. We're airborne. Alright, so now I've gotten to a point where I have to see what I'm doing. Looking good, looking good. Maybe it was running out of air because it's not. So let's throttle down just a tad. Oh gosh, this is not good. Oh gosh, they might not make it this time. Sorry guys. No. Oh! So I'm not sure what's happening there. Oh gosh, there's still crap flying to the ground. So let's revert to spaceplane hang. Alright, so our problem is, I think we're running out of intake air. So let's go to aerodynamics. Let's what did the old ones provide? These provide 0.9 intake air. And I assume that's times your intake area in amount. So we're basically getting 0.1 here, and then this is, oh gosh, yeah. These are highly inefficient. Unless we're moving forward, perhaps. So let's try these sweet ones right here. That looks pretty awesome. This is also 0.9, but it also gets slightly better surface area. And what do these pre-coolers do? Intake air 0.5. I don't think I'm going to try that, but we're going to slap another set of these on the back here. Let's make another set of fuel pipes just to be safe. Oh. That could be a slight problem. We had that. And let's drop the oxygen. Well, actually, we got this pretty well balanced, so I don't want to mess with that. So let's give this a shot. Okay. So 2/3 throttle, torque control. No, a little less throttle. Intake air looks good. It's getting a full. Ooh. Ah, that could be why. So we got kind of a pulse on intake air. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Curiously. I can't even speak. So let's throttle up just a bit more. Oh yeah, the intake air is pulsing. So that's why. So let's look at that. We can watch. This is essentially what a backfire is when your car air fuel mixture runs rich, you get an excess of gasoline, and that will end up being superheated, pushed out through the exhaust, and oh, that's some major issues. Oh, let's get it on the landing gear. So that is a problem. So unless we're moving, we need a way to get more air intake. I'm not quite sure how to do that. So let's revert flight to the spaceplane hangar. Let's save this as the VTOL miner. We'll come back and work on this later. I may or may not have figured out my VTOL craft. So we've got it perfectly balanced. I mean, it took quite a bit of doing to get this balanced. So currently we're so I'm basically trying to just maneuver it. So we've made it this far away from the runway. Our fuel supply is running out. We're speeding up. It takes careful throttle control. Oh, I like it. That's beautiful. Things to note, I think I'm going to put torque wheels on top of the engines. I'm not going to bother killing all the engines, but I'm going to deploy these drills. Open these things up. It took a little bit of work, but I did manage to perform for Carbon Shores. Okay. I had to put a drone brain there with a lot of batteries. So we're not going to run out of power anytime soon. We got 16,000 units of power. And so let's start Surface Harvester. And start Surface Harvester. So we'll watch that drop. That's 30 units of power per second. We're just drilling away. Of course, we got the batteries discharging all across the board, and then we have the solar panels charging. They're not that efficient, and the jet engines, oh, they're not providing anything. So I like these torque wheels down here, but I don't think they do much, especially for how much mass this craft has. But let's see. Our ores are not filling up that fast. So let's speed this sucker up. Oh yeah. So now it's nighttime. Oh gosh. Too much. So now our ores are full. Let's start liquid fuel processing. 100% load. So we should see these actually go up. Yes, liquid fuel 3417. Insufficient power. Oh wow, we managed to drain the whole thing. So let's time warp to daytime. The tracking station's going nuts. There we go. Let's get a little bit of power. Get a little bit of power. Still not quite enough. Let's bring these drills in. And missing electric charge. So let's close these doors. I don't know how we're doing all this. I can't believe all my batteries are dead. Let's try and go land on top of the VAB. Okay, so we're going to throttle up. It takes just over, or just under half, to get things going. And I kind of want to move some sort of command pod above here so we can actually see what we're doing. That might take some work and some more balancing. I love all these clouds. So let's throttle up a bit more, 50%. Still nothing so far. Now, my initial problem is that it's still unbalanced. And I don't know what's happened to my weight distribution now that I have all this ore on board. Wow, that's going to take quite a bit of power to get all that ore. So I think I'm overestimating. We've taken on quite a bit of weight too with the ore. So this might make us slightly more unstable. But we do have oxidizer for some reason. I wish I could dump that out. We're thinking about it. Oh, oh. No, 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 no. Whew. Oh. We still have 2 engines somewhere. Oh, we've disconnected from the thing. Well, that was fun. Alright, so like I said, we're going to pull these off. And we're going to add some big torque wheels that don't snap in. There we go. I'm having so much trouble with mirroring. So there we go. This should give us quite a bit of torque control. Right here, I'm also going to put in some of these. Oops. There we go. And there we go. Those are a bit odd. So let's look at our weight distribution. Almost center line. That's good. So let's save that and launch again. Alright, so here we go. Let's do 50% throttle. We got all our torque wheels. We got all our engines going. So this is 50%. We're unloaded, so we don't have to worry about ores. We're still going to try and land on top of the VAB. I think with an empty load, this is a manageable task. It still wants to tip up from the back. Like the front is still a bit heavy. So let's get some altitude. Let's throttle down so we can hover. And these torque wheels are amazing. I think with enough torque wheels we managed to so let's arrest our vertical movement. Let's nose up just a bit. Let's see what happens when we bring the gear up. Ah, that's awesome. So we can almost hover at this rate. We're actually still moving upwards. It's just a matter of keeping everything stable. Oh, and I guess it would help if I actually use the SAS. So yeah, look how stable that is. That's amazing. And we're slightly dropping. So let's nose forward, put the gear back down. We're gonna gain a little bit of altitude to get over the building. Oh, this is badass. I'm actually quite pleased with this. Now, if I tried to fly it over to the island, I don't think that would work very well. So we're doing pretty good. Let's let's get over this just a bit. There's helipads just ready for us. So let's arrest that horizontal movement, that forward motion. Now that may have been too much. Come on, don't do this. No. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And there were no survivors. Oh my gosh. I've never seen that building explode like that. Wow. That was just flat impressive. Wow. So let's revert to launch. So maybe the VAB is a bit lofty for our ambitions. But let's try at least landing on the aircraft hangar. So we begin this slow, arduous process of throttling up or lifting. Oh, look how even that is, though. The rear end still slightly faster. So let's bring this up just a bit, get some altitude. And I'm just tapping the throttle. Oosh. So let's bring this up. Let's actually throttle down just a tad. We're going a bit higher. We're getting too ambitious. Flying too close to the sun. We're gonna try and arrest that forward momentum. Throttle up just a bit to get that altitude some more. So I wonder, if you blow the building down, can you use it later? Ah, so this is an arduous journey of throttle control and balance. So we're still... Oh, we've gone too far. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. This is how people die. So let's see if we can't correct this. Move out over. Too far and too fast. Too fast and too furious. So here we go. Here, I think we're good. So let's correct this just a bit. Like I said, it's a delicate balance. And I think we're swinging too much. Oh, someone's still. Oh. Ha ha ha. Yes. So let's I feel that I can shut this down and leave it. That's going to be a pain in the butt to turn those back on. I should have put landing legs so I could retract the landing gear. Let's put the drill out. Start drilling into the hangar. These little solar panels are just not cutting it. And these, oh, my fuel cells. Start fuel cell. Stop. Oh, because if I'm not actively processing stuff, it's going to just start eating up my liquid fuel and oxidizer. So let's start the surface harvester. Start drilling into the hangar. There we go. Drill, baby, drill. So we're actually collecting ore. I'm not sure what is going on with that. Oh, so I should have jettisoned my tank contents in the last flight that we horribly crashed over there. So I enjoy this. I can call this a success. I'm going to leave this here. Bill Kerman is going to step out, and he's happy. Oh. And let's see, climb out. Stand up there, buddy. Crawling on this thing's kind of a pain in the butt. But can let's take a surface sample and do an EVA report. All right then. So there we go. We're going to let that just keep drilling. I think we can call this mission a success. This is Ubiquitron playing Kerbal Space Program, and we'll see you in the future.